Hello everyone, welcome back to class. Today I thought I would do a nice gentle sweet spot yoga, which would be perfect for first thing in the morning, or if you want a nice deep stretch before going to bed at night. It will just help to iron out all the creases and get that nice gentle energy flow through your body. It can be also used as a nice sort of gentle yoga session, so it's always good to try and do a little bit of yoga every day if you can, but sometimes we need a rest day. This is a very good one for rest day yoga. So it's gentle, but you're still managing to keep your body moving and getting it going in the morning, or again, obviously, late at night. So we'll just start off in the usual fashion, just on our knees, and just be aware of keeping the back nice and straight and the shoulders down. And you can just rest your hands on your thighs, either in palms down or up. Up, it's always a nice way to start the practice that you're ready to receive the magic of the practice. So we're just going to take some nice deep Ujjayi breaths. Just take it nice and easy. And just be aware of any sounds that you might hear around about. Might be birds singing, might be cars going by. Just be the witness and the observer as to what is happening in your present moment. And just be aware that you are part of the all that you're experiencing in your immediate moment. Wonderful. Okay, so take a nice deep breath in. We're going to open our eyes. We're going to take the left hand behind and we're going to grab the right hand and bring the fingers together. So you're going to bring that left arm round as far as you can round your back. And then you're just going to take the head over to the right. So we're going to just nicely stretch through the side of the neck. And again, keep the back nice and straight and just breathing nice and steady. Just allow that lengthening through the neck and into the top of the shoulder there, top of the arm, breathing through. And then we're going to take the head up to neutral and we're going to take the arms round the other side. So we're now bringing the right arm round as far as it can go, and then we're taking our head over to the left. Just breathing through. And coming back to centre. And take the arms up, clasp them together and the hands together, and then as you exhale, bring your arms down and in front of you and reach those arms out in front, so you're opening up the shoulder blades nice and deeply at the back. Breathing through again. Keep the arms nice and engaged. Breathing through. And 3, 4, and 5. Bring the hands down. Okay, and then we're going to come down, we're going to cross the legs around and bring them out in front. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together about 1.5 feet in front of our body. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in and we're going to exhale. We're going to just slowly come down and just relax here, breathing nice and deeply. So we're just going to gently open the lower back, opening up the hips. And just slowly let all the tenseness in the back, particularly the lower back, just start to relax, take the tension out. Just let the head fall naturally towards the floor. And just allow the shoulders to relax. And just take your time. Just allow the hips to gently open, just as you'll find as your body starts to relax and become used to the posture, your body will find its own medium, happy medium in the posture. So just allow it to go deeper. If you wish, you can bring your body a little bit further forward if that feels good for you. But however you do this, just try and relax as much as possible. So that means holding yourself up maybe a little bit more because that feels better for you in the hips, and that's what to do. Don't force anything too deep that doesn't feel that you can hold it for a good few breaths without discomfort. And just deeply breathe through and just find your center point. And just notice the little sensations that you may feel in your lower back and in your hips as they slowly open up. Okay, so we're going to slowly take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to bring ourselves back up and just bring the legs together and bring them out in front of you. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in and come forward now. It might not be very deep because it's very early in the practice for a forward fold, so just take it easy. It's just to rock out for the pelvis and the lower back, having your legs out to the side in the previous posture. You're just bringing them back to a neutral point. So just again, don't make it too deep, but just try and relax your body down and breathe. Taking it easy, because I know the hamstrings might be tight, so again, try and avoid lifting the knees just to get further down. Rather have your legs straight, but you're maybe not coming down as deeply. And just hold steady. Again, breathing through for 3, 4, and 5. Okay, slowly coming back up again. Now I want to take this leg over. Just take it over and place it over the right thigh. Nothing too deep, okay? But just allow it to just rest over the thigh. And again, we'll take a nice deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're just coming down just that little bit deeper. So you'll feel a nice engagement of the glute, okay? And again, it's a gentle opening up of the hamstring here. So it's all very gentle. If it's too much, you can always keep a little bit of the weight on your hands. Okay, so it's a gentle glute stretch. This is actually an excellent yoga session for a cool down as well after, you know, heavy exercise. This would be a very good class that I have in mind for this sweet spot yoga for doing exactly that. So okay, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up, just take that leg over. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Take the other leg over. Nice deep breath in, and as you exhale forward, you come down again, just at your own pace, at your own depth, whatever feels right for you. And just try and relax that right glute as much as you can. And 3, 4, and 5. Good, well done. Coming back up and take the leg over. Take a deep breath in. Well done. Right, okay, you're going to come round onto the tabletop, but I just want you to take your knees back just that little couple of inches back from full tabletop. And the reason is I kind of want you to be able to come back onto the heels and stretching out. And just take the head down. I want you just to allow your body to relax, coming back towards the heels. So you're lengthening through the arms and through the spine. And just allow the body to slowly lengthen through. Keep the head down, relax. It's not full melting heart because our legs are relatively together, my feet are together. You're just stretching through, bring the chest down towards the floor. And then on an inhale, we're going to come up and we're going to come forward into that half plank position. And I want you just to hold it here for 3 breaths with your back nice and straight. 1, 2, and 3. And then I want you to bring your tummy down a little bit towards the floor, lift the chest up so you're getting a nice gentle back bend in there. So it's like an upward dog with your knees on the floor. Okay? And then we're going to exhale back again into that nice head down position, lengthening through the back, breathing through. And 4, and 5. On the next inhale, come up and then exhale again into that half plank. Remember, you'll need to keep that core nicely engaged here and keep the head not yanked up but just looking nicely ahead, keeping yourself with the weight down on your hands evenly. So you should have your shoulders above your wrists, okay? And again, we can just bring the tummy down a little bit more towards the floor and then bring your chest lifted up a little bit more. So you're lengthening through the front of the body and bringing a little bit of a back bend into the lower back. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, coming back again, coming down. Again, just try and bring yourself a little bit deeper down towards the floor so you feel that deeper stretch in the shoulders. And then on the next inhale, we come back up again into your half plank position, holding steady for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the body down slightly more, lift the chest, coming up into that upward dog position with the knees on the floor. 1, a bit strong in the core. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Now, on the way back, I want you to curl the toes under and I want you to come back into a downward dog position. Okay, keep it nice and steady here. Breathing through. Bringing the chest down towards the floor, bringing the heels back. Just making sure that the distance between your toes and your hands are roughly your leg length. And then keeping the weight back into the back of the the hips and to the back of the legs. Breathing through. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I want you to then come back up onto the tiptoes and bring your weight forward onto the hands. Keep that nice and strong in the core. And then back, downward dog. Inhale, on the tiptoes come forward. And then back to downward dog. Inhale, come forward again. And then back. Come forward again. And come back. Last time, come forward. And then push back. Okay, and then I want you to slowly come back up onto tiptoes, turn yourself to the right, the feet, and then just bring your feet down and breathe through that lovely stretch around the left hand side of the body. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back up onto the tiptoes with the inhale, exhale, take your feet the other side, stretch through that whole of the right side, breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up onto the tiptoes and take the knees to the floor. Well done. And then just come back into extended child's pose and relax down from here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Okay, we're going to come back up to tabletop and we're going to come into a thread the needle. So we're going to take the left hand, left arm underneath, bring it all the way through, bring your weight down onto the left shoulder. You can keep your other hand here for support if you wish, or you can take that right arm round your back and grab the left thigh. So you're bringing that right shoulder up towards the ceiling, okay? And you're going to just breathe through. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that right arm round. Bring yourself back up into tabletop. Take a nice breath here. And as you exhale the other side, it's a really lovely way to bring a nice deep twist in the shoulders and thoracic area, this position. And it really evens and really gets rid of a lot of neck and shoulder tension that you might have picked up in the day. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. And then come back to centre. Well done. Okay, let's just do 3 cats and cows, nice and gentle, and take your time. Inhale, tummy to the floor, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale again. Nice and deeply. And then exhale, round the shoulders. And then you can just gently push back. Bring the knees the width of the mat and bring your body all the way down to the floor. And rest here. And just keep breathing through. And just feel that delicious stretch in the inner thighs, groin area. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Slowly bring yourself back up and just take a couple of breaths here. You can take the hands back if you wish, bring the knees together, and we can take a nice head back here. You can bring your bottom off the floor, off the heels if you wish, or just keep them where they are if you want a nice gentle. All that you're doing really here is again just opening up the shoulders, which is excellent if you've been in front of a computer, you've been hunched over, workbench or whatever you're doing. This is just a nice way to open up. Take the head back, open the throat. Without having to put any great core effort into by lifting up the bottom, you can just breathe through in this sort of gentle nod to the camel position. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the head back up and then come back up onto the knees. Okay, so I just would like to finish off with some nice gentle spinal twists now. So if you bring yourself around and come onto your back, we'll just bring our feet up, first of all, to the ceiling here. So we just allow for a little bit of lymphatic drainage from our feet and our legs. And it just also allows the parasympathetic nervous system actually to just have a bit of a rest. This posture is, obviously not your full shoulder stand, but this is enough just to bring the pressure, the vascular pressure as well, with the blood flow always going, directing down towards the feet. It's quite nice to elevate, especially if you've done a job, if you're standing for long periods of time in your job. This is always a nice alleviating posture for your feet and your legs. So just allow yourself to enjoy the feeling of lightness this creates in your feet and your legs. Just breathe here for a little bit. You start to feel tingling in your legs a little bit, sometimes a little bit of pins and needles as well. That's all perfectly normal. Okay, so we'll take another 3 deep breaths here. 2 and 3. Okay. Right, we're going to bring our knees to our chest now, okay? I'm going to take the arms out to the side. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to engage the core, so we're protecting our back as we bring our knees down to the right, okay? When you're there, you can perhaps just allow everything to relax that a little bit more. And just breathe through, feeling that nice, delicious stretch in your lower back. Such a nice thing to do if you've been sat down for long periods of time. It's such a releaser of lower back tension, this position. And if it's a bit too much bringing both legs down, you can always just sort of take one down at a time, which is slightly less stressful on the lower back. So just do what feels right for you. Just allow yourself to breathe through. Just relax that lower back as much as you can. Two. 3 5. I would suggest you bring one leg up at a time first of all, just to keep it nice and gentle today. Okay, and then bring the knees up to your chest and just rock from side to side and round about. And then we'll do the other side. Alright, so take a nice deep breath in, hands the other side. Exhale, take the legs down to the left. This is where you start to hear your digestive system moving things around. It's an amazingly beautiful twist through the tummy and through the digestion area as well. So you find that quite often you do this position, your tummy starts to make funny noises. So you know it's all going in the right direction, you know, it's getting stuff moved through that digestive tract. Yoga is just, again, no matter how you practice it, in different types of yoga, it's amazing at balancing all your systems and getting the body moving and things in the body moving as they should. Alright, so on the next inhale, bring the legs back up and we're going to bring them to the knees, to the chest. And just rock from side to side. Wonderful. So another last little thing I'd like to do is a little deeper spinal twist. So in this case, if you take the feet down to the floor, arms out to the side, and just allow the legs to fall over to the right again as they would normally, alright? And then, so if you're taking your legs over to the right, you're taking your right foot up and you're placing it on the left thigh. And then you're allowing the weight of that right leg to relax down towards the floor. Just breathe. You'll feel there's a really nice deep stretch that comes into your lower back with this. But again, just do what feels right for you. If it's too much, take the leg off and just allow the legs to fall to the side as they would. What I like about this one though is I feel it opens up the front of my tummy as well, quite nicely, as well as a nice side stretch here and into the lower back as well. So breathing for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take the right foot off first of all and then slowly bring the knees back up to neutral, back to the chest, rocking back out. And again, you can hold that for as long as feels comfortable for you. You know, you can hold that for longer than I'm holding. If you adapt your own little routine before bed, for example, and do what feels right. Now, feet down, arms out. Again, just let the legs fall to the left as they would. And if you want a little deeper stretch, bring the left foot up over to the right thigh and just allow the weight of the left leg to just deepen that stretch. Again, just keep that breath nice and steady and full. And 4 and 5. Well done. Take that left leg off. Bring the legs back up to neutral, bring them to the chest, and again, just allow yourself to rock from side to side, circle nicely, and rock out that nice spinal twist. Okay, now for those who are able to rock up to seated from here, go for it, or you can always roll over to your side and gently come up to seated. And we'll finish class in the usual way. Bring yourself into a nice comfortable Sukhasana position, or you can come into lotus if that's comfortable for you. And we'll just take 3 nice deep breaths in here. And 3. And I encourage you to do some Shavasana, or if you're popping into your bed, perfect. Hands up the heart chakra, and we'll finish in the usual fashion. Take a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done. See you next time.